Yo, my name is Zosh.
Yo, it's Young Static.
What's cracking, guys? This is Christian from Honda Vlog.
Yo, vatos locos. This is Lazymangarage. And you know who you're watching?
You're watching Lazymangarage.
You're watching Lazymangarage.
And you're watching Lazy Man's Garage.
Lazymangarage.
Before I start the video, I'd like to say thank you to SB Machine Shop on Instagram. They came together and collabed with me on this t-shirt, available for pre-order, $20 shipped. Head on over SB Machine Shop and support your boy. All right, that's my buddy Jordan's Mazda Speed 3, 1994. It's not a 94. Show me all the goodies.
Well, I mean, it's really dirty right now.
That's fine.
Maybe we should
You should see the other cars I do.
Well, we got the fob access port. It's essential for your tuning capabilities on this one.
Ooh, it has like a little...
Just some dust, you know. It's dirty right now.
Yeah, but it's fine though. Like, you should see some of the cars I've done. They're like, man, my car looks like shit. Why would you film it?
It's work in progress. But then right here, we got some goodies yet to be installed.
What kind of tires are they? And rims?
Our Cosmos XT206. They got a 19 offset, 18 by 9.5.
18 by 9.5?
Yeah.
And what is this? Is that a
Those are
keyboard?
the camber arms, Godspeed camber arms.
Godspeed?
And I do have some goodies though.
Under the hood?
Yeah, and I just got the CV axles upgraded. Now they're rated for 550 wheel horsepower. And right here, I just did a couple things, like we have the short ram intake with the turbo inlet hose now.
Oh yeah, it's way down there.
And then we have the Damon Motorsports passenger side motor mount. That really like helps me put power down to the wheels, so that's pretty cool.
When are you gonna get a strip bar for this damn thing?
That's next, because I just got the new coilovers. It has Megan.
Oh, it has Megan? What did you have on it before? Just lowering springs, right?
No, it had shitty ass raceline coilovers, which are right there still.
Oh, what are you gonna do with those?
I'm gonna send them back because they have the lifetime warranty.
Oh, and you're gonna get a new set?
Yeah.
Okay, so and what's in this big fuck?
That's gonna be the new front end.
New front end.
It's gonna replace this, so that when I get a front mount intercooler, it'll have
The screen?
pretty much a straight shot. Yeah.
Okay, so so you're gonna have like a big gate right there.
It looks way sicker. Yeah. It's just like one pillar on each side, and then like a full blown.
Automotive anatomy, I'm doing your job. I'm doing your job, buddy. TS Dub wheels.
Yeah, these are forged, and then
Why are you gonna get rid of these ones?
I'm not getting rid of them. They're just the dailies because those ones are stretch tires.
Oh, okay, so
It's gonna be really
those-
dirt nasty low,
okay, so that's what you're going for?
and these are gonna be just a normal ride height.
Oh, I didn't even know that this was like this.
What?
The door cards, I didn't even know they were like that.
Yeah, they're all right. They look cool, but they actually made out really cheap. Like shit. This car's
Oh, come on, give your car some credit,
no,
dude.
it's nice, but they could have did better with the Mazda Speed 3, but I think it's performs like amazing still, and the upgradability is like so easy. Was underneath or no?
Yeah, just chilling with my package, you know what I'm saying?
Probably not.
Chilling.
Especially with how big your car is.
That's what I was thinking. Like the booty of it's like.
You know? So you ladies actually know.
What if we rake
I ain't
the
packing
front end?
shit. Okay, so I'm gonna put the camber kits on this bad boy first, and then
You'll be able to feel it.
Yeah, it's exciting.
so do you know how much horsepower you have already?
I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing I'm around 300 to 350, somewhere around there.
That's not bad. How much horsepower do you have, Rob?
Enough.
Yeah.
Enough.
What about you, Nick? How much does the Passat have?
So, I think it's at like a cool 180.
We call it the Passat because his T fell off. So it's not a Passat anymore, it's a Passat. Passat. This camber arm right here, there's a 17 millimeter bolt, which is on this side, right where the wrench is. And to take off this side right here, it's another 17 millimeter bolt that's in between right here. So when you disconnect that bolt, this part will come out, and I got to disconnect that bolt right there that I'm doing. So it's going to be kind of a pain in the ass. You'll see what it looks like when it comes out. They went to go get pizza, I think. All right, so the stock fucking stupid ass arm is out. This, what up, man? So this one is in the front, but this one's in the back, right? So this bolt is longer than me in the pants, and you maybe have about like when it has the plate on it, like this, you probably have about maybe that much room to get it out. So I had to pull some metal and then hit it in order to get it out. So fuck that bolt, fuck this alarm, it's out. What you doing, Bert? So Robert is adjusting the camber kits right now for Jordan, because I don't know how to do this part. I always usually fuck it up. So I know it's pretty simple. People are going to probably put in the comments, hey, shut the... People are going to put in the comments, oh, it's fucking simple. How do you know how to do it? I just don't like fucking with it. This is my thing. I usually put it back to stock, but he wants the -3 camber in the back because fucking why? Because of his rims and tires.
They're big boys.
You know you're rubbing on the inside of the wheel well, right?
Currently?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
We got it on. This side was being a bastard, and this side was being a bastard. So now they stripped this bolt on this side. They used a US bolt, right? Like I don't know what's a metric standard. I don't know, but they used one of those bolts and they put it through. They like kind of forced it through the shock part of this side of the suspension. So when they forced it through, it took all the threads with it. So yesterday we were like, what the hell? The bolt's not going in, because we had to adjust the shock in order to lower the car more. So we took out the bolt and we were like, okay, this is not even the right bolt. This is like something you get from Ace Hardware. Like, what the fuck? So we put in an OEM bolt and it completely shaved it down. So we were like, fuck. So I told Jordan, I said, hey, this part's ruined, and that's not from us. So he was really stressed out about that. So so what we did was we put a bolt through and a nut on the back of it and tightened it down. It will work because it's worked before, but that's only a temporary thing until he gets that fixed. And then on this side, the top bolt was being stripped. So as it was being stripped, we couldn't even get the bolt, and it would go in and it would do what Robert was calling a bottle cap effect, which is you know, when you tighten a bottle on a cap on a bottle, and you keep tightening it, and it goes click, click, and it comes like backs off. That's what the bolt was doing. So what we did was we cut the my friend George down the street, old school cat, he came by with his tool, and it's a bolt extractor. So we put it on there, cranked it off, and it sheared it right off, and we put a brand new grade A bolt through it, and then we put a grade A nut on the back of it. So it's kind of like as if it's like the OEM Honda forks, where it has that 17 that goes through and it has the bolt that goes through, a bolt on the other side, but it's not welded to the thing. It'll still work, it'll still do its job, and if anything, it's a lot easier to take off, so you don't have to worry about stripping anything. So we got the tires on for him, and we told him we couldn't get the bolt. So he's on his way here right now, and he has no idea that we have it all done and ready for him, and I gotta put the steering wheel on for him. So when he gets here, he's gonna be kind of like stressed out, and he's gonna be like, fuck dude, I didn't get the tires done, I'm so worried. He was asking me, he's like, when's the bolt, like, did you guys get it? Did you guys get the bolt in? We're like, no, we didn't get the bolt in at all. So when he gets here, it's gonna be a surprise. Yeah, sorry about that. How stressed were you?
Look at Bay.
How stressed were you?
Oh, were you just fucking with me the whole time?
Yeah.
Bitch.
How stressed were you, dude? You were like, fuck.
Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh.
Happy?
Oh yes. Oh yes, indeed, Daddy.
Alright, so I'm changing the steering wheel to this bad boy right here, CS, whatever that is. I'm changing the steering wheel from this to that. He's even running Cobb. Okay, so out with the old and in with the new. So, steering wheel's all done. Everything's all there. Alright, Jordan, go ahead and button it up. And let me start the car and see how it if everything works. So we got his wheels on, camber kits on. He has his Cobb tuning which isn't even on. How do you turn this thing on? Oh, it has to be plugged in. His new what is it called? Cork speed?
Huh?
What's it called? Cork what? Cork sport?
Cork sport.
He has this Cork sport steering wheel that retains the OEM-ness to it, but everything works. All this works, as you can see. That works. I'm not gonna put cruise control on because I ain't trying to kill Robert. The info works. See? So everything works and it's good to go. And you can throw it either way or keep it or whatever, or sell it. But man, that shit looks banging. The black with the red stitching, black and red seats, looks banging.
Put the front end on the car and then we'll jack the car up and then we can put that
Maybe
on.
that's how we should do it. That's how the guy did it on YouTube.
Okay, so he's making an STI lip fit on this car, and those are Robert's cheeks right there. All right, they got the grill on. As you can see, the grill is on, and this lip is fitted. Looks dope. Looks sick. STI lip on it. Didn't mean to rhyme.
Oh yeah, from the side too, dude.
Oh wait, take it off the jack stands. Let's see how it looks. All right, so it's the next day. I finished the Mazda. I worked on brakes yesterday. I was dead beat tired. I didn't even feel like filming the brakes. Ryan's here, so he's going to bypass the crank sensor, and he's going to show you how you can bypass it, so you don't have to worry about your crank position sensor if you are going JDM on your motor. And I just realized how comfortable this seat is.
So first we got to locate C22 and C29. C29 is this yellow wire. C22 is this blue and red wire. And I'm just going to loop them together so I know where they are. These are the two pairs of wires we're going to splice together. And the next two are C30, which is going to be this black wire.
Like looking for cup holders in here.
This black one. This C30, and this white and red one is gonna be C31, and this is for OBD2. OBD1 is a little bit different. Same process, but a little different. Okay, so I'm gonna splice these two together with the zip tie and isolate them so I know which two I'm working with. Alright, there's that.
Okay, so we never really used these fucking AutoZone wire splicers things. But how they work is, where's it? Oh, you put a wire in between each part. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Alright, so you put a wire in between each one, and there's a little metal doohickey on top of it. You see that little metal doohickey on the top right here? When you put the wire in there and you squeeze it down, the metal thing cuts the two wires, and it creates one unit kind of thing. So what he's doing is, we're trying to figure out how these things work, but they do this in like radio shops and stuff like that. So hopefully this works. Hopefully we got it. But the way he's showing you the wires that he told you, this is the correct way. As you can see, the wires, he has yellow with blue with a red stripe, and then the other one is a white with a red stripe, right?
Yep.
And then
Solid black.
And then yellow and black.
Solid black.
And then solid black. These are the wires you need to bypass your crank sensor. Turn it around so I can get the other side. These are the wires right here. Perfect.
Let's see. So after we spliced C29 and C22, which is right here, I'm going to do the next step, which is cut C22 after the quick splice, which is the blue and red one. So after the blue and red, I'm going to cut. And I'll throw a little piece of tape over there just in case it wants to be a little bitch.
awesome tape job, right?
I know, right? It'd probably just slide right off. Alright,
I had some heat shrink. Would you rather have that?
this is fine for now. And then the next one was C30 and C31. C30 being the black one, C31 being the white and red. And cut C31 after the quick splice, which is the white and red one. So we will cut and tape.
That's a better tape job.
Yeah, I think so too. I learned from my mistakes.
I don't.
All right, and according to this, we should be done.
That's it?
That's it. And it's the same process for OBD2A, just different wires. The link will be in the description below and tell you everything you need to know. So OBD2A, OBD2B process. And then they should be getting their signal from the distributor instead of the crank position sensor itself. And that way it tricks the ECU to think that the crank position sensor is plugged in.
And now you're cutting out the zip tie.
Yeah.